Ryan, huge congratulations into the semi-finals of the World Grand Prix. Just sum up what the emotions like sat there right now.
Well, obviously I'm absolutely buzzing with that. It's a great feeling to win that match and get through. Obviously it was, like you say, a really topsy-turvy match. Could have went either way. The luck was on my side tonight, I think. Yeah.
We saw Rob took out a couple of huge finishes to pile the pressure back on you. At that moment, are you thinking that it's not your night when he keeps hitting these big blockbuster finishes?
No, not really. I'm thinking. I thought the first two sets were a bit scrappy, and then the third set I thought I played really well to go 2-1 ahead, and then obviously the second set I thought Rob played really well, took out some great checkouts, but I was sitting on a finish. I felt like I'd done my job. I put him under loads of pressure. He responded to it. Fair play to him. I mean, he's a class player. That's what you expect from him. You just keep going. Trust that you've started to play well. You're in the red bit of the rhythm. Just don't think about it. Just go for the next leg and see what happens. That's what I was telling myself all the way through.
Last time you were sat there, you said that you were a danger and players shouldn't underestimate you. You've been out 2 games from glory. Are you starting to dream of lifting that trophy yet?
Oh, I've dreamed about lifting the trophy since I joined the PDC, and I've only had one attempt at it before, and I think I missed 7 match starts to beat Dave Chisnell, and he went on to get to the semi-final. So I always felt like this is the competition for me.
Many congratulations.
Thank you.
Ryan, these moments in your career are huge moments. Just wondering how you deal with the nerves in what could be a real life-changing week for yourself.
I played darts for so many years, and in the PDC for a lot of years as well. I don't get those extra nerves. What you're talking about. I get more nervous in the first round of a Pro Tour than I do playing on the stage, especially against players like Josh Rock, Nathan Aspinall and Rob Cross. I'm the underdog in them games. I feel like I'm not under pressure. I feel like they're the ones that are under pressure. They should be beating me if you look at the statistics, you know. So I don't know. I don't feel under pressure in the games. I feel under more pressure when I'm playing in the Pro Tour and I'm playing somebody that I'm expected to beat. That's when I feel the pressure.
Yeah. Do you think being the underdog and having that sort of mentality has really sort of aided you in this tournament?
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. A lot of good dart players will tell you a lot of darts is in the head. A lot of darts is mental strength and mental toughness, and in this competition I feel confident, I feel good. In another competition I might have played worse there against Rob, especially when he put us under I felt like I was on top in the match at a certain point, and then he come roaring back, and maybe in another competition I might have folded a little bit more than I did, but in this competition I just feel like I just feel like I can win it. I feel good about it.
What experiences are you going to be able to sort of draw upon tomorrow in what's going to be probably one of the biggest games of your career so far?
Yeah, well, I don't know who I'm be up against yet, so I haven't even thought about it. To be fair, it's only been 10-15 minutes since I finished playing. I don't know. I'll think about that tomorrow. Really, I'm not going to think about it now.
No worries.
Okay.
Ryan, you're around 50% starting and finishing doubles for the tournament. You must feel like you're hitting doubles well enough to go all the way.
I do. I do feel like that, but every time I miss one single dart at a double, I get so frustrated. It's amazing. If I really do have 50% starting and finishing, that's really good. But when I'm playing, it feels like I'm playing worse than that because I expect so much of myself on the doubles. I haven't really looked at the statistics for the tournament, but that's really good. 50, I'm happy with that. But I thought it was lower.
Format now goes up to best of 9. Are you confident that you can maintain that over the extended format?
Yeah, definitely. I maintained it for 8 years. I can do it for 5 sets. Yeah.
It's either Luke Humphries or Johnny Clayton tomorrow. Luke was the man to stop you at the Players' Championship finals. Would you fancy a little bit of revenge if it was to be Luke?
Yeah, definitely. Why not? You know, I know Luke Humphries is not just a good player. Maybe he's a generational player. He's that good. But over this format, I feel like I can equal him over a long format, and I'm going to really try my best. And I don't feel like he should be long odds on favourite. I think I should be closer to him than what many people may think.
Ryan, when Rob came into this tournament, by his standards, his record here was horrific. Do you look at that when you play someone like Rob and feel that you've got more of a chance to get that extra motivation?
No, I don't look at things like that. Rob told me when we were chatting about his record here, maybe it was an attempt at mind games, but things like that go over my head. I don't tend to concentrate on things like that. Unless it's my own personal statistics, I don't look at other players' statistics.
You said that you should be closer to Luke than what perhaps many people will put you if you do face him.
Mm-hmm.
When we spoke to Mike the Dagger, he wasn't thinking at all about lifting the trophy. If you've got half an eye on that, do you really believe that you can go on Sunday and lift that first major?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I really think that. Yeah, 100%.
When you've been putting all the years on the Pro Tour, is it such a relief to finally make these big strides? Was it 8 or 9 years, you can say, now in the top 32, now in back-to-back major semi-finals last year and now this year?
Yeah, not so much a relief, because I think I would have done a lot better in my 8 years in the PDC if I hadn't had so many injury problems over those years. I've had a couple of really big setbacks in my career. I had a problem with my right leg where I couldn't put any weight on it for 6 months. And that set us back a long way, where I couldn't practice. And another one, I was hospitalised with pneumonia, and that set us back another 6 months as well. So I feel like every time I get to somewhere where my game's coming together and I'm starting to play well, some sort of injury problem happens where it sort of sets us back. But I always felt like I could be a really good player in the PDC, maybe top 16 at least, and hopefully I'm getting closer to doing that than ever before.
Ryan, good luck tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ryan, just back on, if it is Humphries tomorrow, obviously you've been 3 world-class players to get here, but Humphries is more than world-class.
Yeah.
Is there any different preparation for a player like Humphries, or do you fancy your chances with the format, like you said?
I think you have to keep reminding yourself to be really strong mentally, because it's so tough playing somebody that just keeps hitting what they're going for all the time. I felt like I had prepared myself right for this match, and I think I showed that in going 1 set down to number 4 seed Rob Cross, a fantastic player, and I didn't panic. I just said I trusted in what I was doing. I said I'm all right. I can win the next set with my throw, and from then I felt like his game was a bit up and down, because the first set I thought he was magic, so consistent, and that's what you expect from Rob. But these top players, you put them under pressure and just watch them miss.
Thank you very much.